We're back playing Root, this time to work our way further into the tutorial, and we'll hope you'll join us. This is Legendary Tactics.
In Birds of a Feather.
And Birds of a Feather.
That was terrible.
So Birds of a Feather is the next one. We're going to learn how to play the Eyrie Dynasties. So here we go. And
yes.
now I did play.
Wish to reclaim the glory of their once.
Yeah, I did play the Eyrie against you in our first game playthrough, and I did pretty well.
Yeah. So they score by each turn by building and protecting roofs in the woodland. Okay.
And so
you're going to begin with one roost and six warriors.
And the
roosts are the Eyrie's only building type. They are used to craft cards from your hand, recruit warriors, and score VPs each turn.
So this is what's interesting about the Eyrie.
We want to.
They choose a leader, and basically that leader gives a bonus.
Okay.
So the one that I chose, I think the first time was charismatic, because that one where you place two warriors, not one.
Now it's now the tutorial wants the despot.
Yeah, so build at least one enemy building or token. Or sorry, if you remove at least one enemy building or token. In battle, score 1 point. So that
each column of the decree is associated with a different action. Okay, so we can build or move. Well, I'm gonna build.
Basically, what you do is, what you do with this is you have this, the 4 actions, and you drag a card type into that particular action, and that means that if you're in, let's say, the mouse, I think you probably have the same cards I do. So you have 2 mouse and 1 claw. So it means you can do that action in a mouse space, like a mouse themed, or the suit of the clearing.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I don't know what they want us to do exactly, but basically the claw ones mean you can do it anywhere, right? So you start out with a claw for move and a claw for build.
Oh, okay.
And that means you can build anywhere and you can move anywhere. You can be in any type of space. But the problem is, if you're ever in a situation when you can't do your particular action, then your leader is overthrown and you have to pick a new leader. So you build up all these cards and you can do multiple actions all over the place. However, if you don't pay attention to the space, then you can have your leaders overthrown. And I think the other players can take a look at your decrees, and they can see where they can disrupt you and force your leader to be overthrown. So the tutorial's gonna make us put a mouse card in the recruit space. So
yes.
And as the decree grows, you can do
now
more
are you on
turn.
evening yet?
What's that?
Are you on the Marquise Cat's turn yet?
Just about. Yeah, I'm just crafting my cards.
So tell me when you get to these bird brains think they can retake the forest, not on our prowl.
So
tell me when you're there, and I'll click continue.
Yeah, so we get to build a roost, and
we only need one more roost for this scenario. That's not bad.
Okay.
But I have a feeling this Marquise de Cat may have something to say about it.
I'm sure they do. So we're gonna move over there. And we'll do we'll skip the battle action because we don't have the card in the decree, and then we get to build the second roost. So that is good. Yes. Start of the evening. You can view your avatar for more details. And so what I did in our game, I had all the roosts down, but then it only takes you so far. It doesn't get you to the end game. You have to do other things in order to win. So we're on the Marquise de Cat's turn. And they are ticked. Okay.
Yeah, I know they are not happy.
So
they are scattering to
recruiters and
to really. All right, so now it is our daytime, and I am going to recruit again. It wants to recruit.
Yes.
So you don't have to match the symbol.
No, what you're
recruit.
doing,
There's
you're choosing a
now.
clearing. So do you see how we have the Eyries have moved into that cat themed clearing? So that means when we play the cat card in recruit, now we can actually recruit in that space from our roost. And then we play the other mouse card into the battle one. So we can battle in mouse clearings, and we can recruit. We can recruit in mouse and cat clearings. We can move out of any clearing, and we can battle in mouse clearings, and then we can build in any clearing. So it's kind of, it's interesting because you got to kind of like figure which places you control, and they give you some flexibility. But if you lose territory, it can be just very disruptive. So
so now it wants me to move into where the Marquise de Cat is.
So,
but only moving 3.
Yes. So we're moving.
A foul smell hangs in the air. The Eyrie must be approaching. Oh yes, we are,
Yes.
Marquise de Cat. Time to fight. Make those dirt dwellers tremble in the presence of your aerial warriors.
Yeah. So now we can battle. So you just move across,
comes-
right? Like you just move across and you battle in that space. It's a giant rumble here.
The battle scene is kind of fun. That big rumbling ball.
Yeah. So especially when you win the battle, they're really fun.
Oh, did you win?
I think we're on the same path here, at
Looks
least
like I
until
did as
later
well.
on.
Yeah.
Then they give us more
What a glorious
flexibility.
battle.
So. And the Eyrie always wins
the battle of the
ties,
roost, okay.
so that's interesting.
Oh, a second goal has just
Yes,
been
we're building another roost. So
issued here. We draw an additional card during evening for every 3 roosts in play.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So yes, it's definitely like a move
All right,
and
so I'm up
attack
to
kind of
3
place.
VPs.
Yeah, now they're rumbling with
All
us.
right, so are you on the Marquise
yeah,
turn right
are they
now?
rumbling with you in the mouse clearing? Or the cat clearing, sorry?
I just had just now, yes.
So luckily we had a sapper's card in hand
And did you get
to get the bonus.
Yes.
So they got us. They destroyed our roost, but we caused them much pain as well. Yeah.
consternation. Everyone's
Yeah.
dead, man. It's a carnage.
Yes.
Okay, well, I would think it's time to recruit.
Yes.
Oh no.
So we
can't
have
there
to
now.
add a card to the decree each turn. So it's a bit, stressful that way. We're not in any rabbit spaces, so I'm
I
gonna.
feel turmoil approaching.
I'd use the mouse.
Must add a decree card each turn no matter what. Make an assignment now. Don't worry too much
I'd
about
put the
where.
mouse because we already have that. That's our home base. It's very well defended, so we're not gonna risk losing our
Okay.
leader that way. So we'll recruit in both the clearings because we have 2 decrees, so we can. Oh shoot! No, we didn't have the cat one, right? So now
No,
we
we
enter
didn't.
turmoil, which means we lose the leader, and we have to pick a different leader, and all of our decree cards are wiped.
So I have 1 card left. I can put it on to move, battle, or build.
Yes. So
Maybe I would
Yes.
move, I guess.
So we lose all the cards in our decree, unfortunately, which sucks because you build them up fairly big, and then, now you're. Which leader did you choose?
I'm just moving
Charismatic?
right now. No clearings to recruit. And
I like
continue to enter
charismatic.
turmoil.
That's my favorite. Yeah,
Oh, is
I,
it?
I
Yeah?
like it because you
I was thinking about
early on. I think you get more. Early on, you get more cards to. Or you get more opportunities to build up your forces, basically. So you get more Eyrie on the board, and I figured the more Eyrie on the board you have,
thinking about the
you
builder
can spread
myself.
them out to different clearings, and then that helps you to complete. Your
Okay, I'll
decrees.
take charismatic
Yes.
with you.
So the cat's doing some overwork here, and yes, we'll see.
All right. Oh boy, we've gone in the wrong direction
Yes.
here a little bit.
Oh boy, we're not in cats or. Oh boy, this is a bit tricky because we're in the recruit.
Do you have a cat?
I have a cat and a rabbit, and we're not in either of those clearings, and we don't have a move decree. So I wonder how that works if you can have turmoil 2 turns in a row, because otherwise we're toast here. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah, so you can minimize and maximize the view, but I don't see us getting out of this at all. Like, there's no cards to move.
So what happens now?
Okay, I don't know. How do you cancel the decree? It says click on the cancel button on the decree before you want to undo. There's a cancel button here.
Oh, we can move.
No, well, at least I can't. I've got my claw. I've got the claw in recruit and in battle.
Assigning a cat to move may lead to turmoil since you have no warriors in clearings.
Because we have no warriors in cat clearings.
You want to undo.
But the way I see it, we don't have. We've only got warriors in mouse clearings, so it doesn't really matter which one we choose.
Can we battle somewhere? We can battle.
In a mouse clearing, though. We're not in a rabbit or a cat
and then we can
clearing. So I don't see. I also don't see where the cancel button is here. Do you see a cancel button anywhere? It's saying like just press the cancel button on the decree, but I don't see that anywhere. I don't know what it's referring to. So, but I don't see any way out of it anyway. So I think it's just a matter of having turmoil happen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So may as well recruit then, and turmoil's going to have.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't actually. It won't. Will not let me do that.
Well, it will, but it's going to cause turmoil. I don't know how else. Oh, there we go. We can cancel them both. But we have to place one, so I'll just place the build in the cat clearing and hope something happens. So.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But we can recruit some warriors anyway and get a few extras.
Oh boy, we've entered turmoil again.
It's tricky because if you don't get the right cards, if you're a small civilization, you're going to have some trouble fulfilling your decree. And then you end up in turmoil again, so who knows? It's weird.
So do we have to send guys to clearings? Is that the idea?
So when you move guys into a clearing, it allows you to complete your decree, right? Because you have to be in a suited clearing in order to avoid turmoil. So I'm gonna choose a builder, I guess. I don't know who's next. Yeah, it's tricky. It's like when you're a smaller civilization, you're like, we're only in mouse clearings. So like these other cards that we're getting, the rabbit and the cat cards, are like, they're hammering us because we got to get to those clearings in order to avoid the turmoil. So luckily, at least in my game, we got recruit. We got the claw and recruit and the move. So at least we can. We can at least get to the clearing where we can use one of these cards. So I think maybe what I'll do here. This is gonna be tricky. I know I can do a battle in that rabbit space, so I'm gonna play that in the rabbit space, and I can't get to a far cat clearing, so I'm gonna just hold off on that and recruit a bunch.
Oh, good! I crushed the Marquise de Cat in mine. Oh, thank goodness!
And
I've gotten myself into some clearings now, so at least
good.
I can start using my cards to effect.
And now I can battle, so I'm maintaining my decree. What's interesting about the tutorial, it seems like we start out in the same kind of path, and then we can diverge. Like you can actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you went, but I went all across the right hand side of the map.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm along the top of the map.
Yeah,
but I was able to fulfill my decree, which is good. And the cat's going and building more recruiters, and they're spreading out all over the place. I'd be very interested to try the cats, because even though I did the tutorial with you, I didn't feel, sometimes you don't feel like you get the full, kind of experience, right? So, this is a bit of a risk. Shoot. Well, maybe not, actually. I think I can get to another couple cat clearings in the next little while. So yeah, so we're gonna have to, because it kind of puts the pressure on. Yeah, as you build the decrees, you got to be able to do more and more and more and more. You know, so
Yes. I'm going for a bit of a battle here against the Marquise de Cat in my own clearing. I'm hoping I can.
yeah.
Oh, it's a bit of a bloodbath.
Oh, is it?
But I did take them all
Yeah.
out. Burned down the Marquise de Cat in my own territory.
Yeah, but it is neat because you can totally, like, you know, see how you can disrupt the other players, and you know, it's a very intriguing game on that level.
Oh, there! I finally got my third roost
did ya?
back. Did you get your third roost in yet?
I'm building my third roost again. Yes, I just built it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just built mine. This tutorial is actually
Yeah.
pretty challenging.
And I've got my
I mean, maybe because we don't know the
Well,
game that well, but
yeah,
still
maybe.
we're learning it.
It's,
But
it's definitely it's coming together, and I like how the tutorial kind of, like, the first two were just about the cats and learning the game in general, and then they just add the Eyrie, which are your opponents in the first tutorials. So you're already somewhat familiar with them, and you get to the point where you're able to, like, you know the game fairly well. So yeah, it's well done. Now,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be challenging. Oh, man. I've kind of maybe boxed myself into a corner here a little bit. Man. Okay. Rabbit. Okay, I think I can build in a rabbit. Because, again, the decrees are neat because you can do more and more and more actions. However, then you leave yourself kind of like where you've got to fulfill these actions somehow, and I don't know if I can do this. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm really not sure if I can do these actions fully. We'll see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna craft a crossbow and get a victory point. How are you doing for victory points there?
oh no. 5 of 10.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm at 5 of 10, yeah. So I need to battle in a rabbit space.
I'm on my last
Oh, shoot.
person, though.
I keep misreading the river in this game. Right. So I'm clearing to move to. I keep misreading the rivers, and I'm, yeah, because
okay.
the rivers look like pathways to me, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I can't move there. Darn it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to go into turmoil here again. But
I already did.
yeah. So jeez, no damage. Oh well. And I can
Okay, to
build-
recruit warriors.
I'm building this rabbit space here. And I cannot build in a red. That is brutal. I wonder what happens if you run out of leaders too. So I've only got one more leader left.
Oh, there. That should.
So,
I know. I had the same problem.
yeah, so we'll see. Oh, I picked up 2 hawk claws though, so that's handy. I can play them into the decree and get some flexibility.
Oh, I'm starting to branch out a little bit here now. My roosts are starting to
Yeah.
take.
How many
hold.
roosts you up to? I've got 4 now. Oh, okay,
3.
that's all right. Yeah.
Oh, do you? Oh, nice. I'm at 6 VP.
Yes, but you do have to do other cards like crafting and what have you, because you will need to get victory points that way. That's what happened to me last game, as I fell short because, like, in the first game we played, we fell short because I built all my roosts, but that wasn't enough. So yeah.
Oh no.
Let's move. Oh, jeez, I just about forgot about the battle. Luckily, I had one space I was sharing with the cats so I could battle them. I was like, oopsie, I just about screwed myself up.
Oh, no.
Jeez, I don't know what... Oh, jeez. That was a close battle, but we won it. He had a special card, but I had my commander, so I did an extra damage. And that's an extra roost.
Oh, beautiful. Nice.
So I'm setting myself up for the win here, I think. Oh, I think that is the win. Or at least that's as far as the tutorial went. I don't know if I won, but...
Yes. I'll take it.
Actually, that's neat. So once you're done, it actually asks if you want to play a practice game with the Eyrie and the Marquise de Cat. So you can, like, you know, take what you've learned. And I'm going to say no to that right now, but that's kind of a neat setup. Like, that's really good. I like that.
Well, I am 1 VP away, so I'm going to have to
finish up.
play one more turn because I can't.
Yes, absolutely.
I can't let this stand.
I don't know. I don't know if I actually finished the VP that I needed because I think I was a couple short, but I don't know. I'll take it. Yeah, if it's going to give me a victory on the tutorial, then why not? But anyway, I hope these walkthroughs are useful for people, and I hope they're interesting to watch. We're doing our best to entertain you as we play. But the app does a lot of the work too. It's very well animated, as we commented last time, and the tutorial walks you through in a very measured fashion. I don't feel they're rushing me in any way, and I feel like we've got a good opportunity to absorb gameplay, and then after that it's just a matter of mastering the strategy. So yeah, exactly. So anyway, we'll end things here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.
This has been Legendary Tactics.